guys, welcome to Vlogging with a V. As you can see, I'm on the motorcycle. I actually got my thing set up. My phone is sitting on my bike. I got a stand. I hope it doesn't fall off because I gotta make a quick trip to AutoZone, get some stuff for Logan's bike so we can try and clean the carburetor and get her running and starting, so that way we can all ride out together. My phone's connected to my Bluetooth here. I'm honestly hoping it's going to pick up my audio through the mic in here. If not, you guys are just going to hear a lot of background noise of my motorcycle running. So let's get to AutoZone, shall we? Okay, guys. So just leaving the house here, had to go to AutoZone so I could go pick up some carburetor cleaner and some. Let's see, what was it? Some starter fluid, yeah, to AutoZone. That way we can try and hopefully get my brother's bike up and running. Now, what you're seeing here is just my little quick drive through town. I had to do a voiceover because my bike sounds like a lawnmower, and you could hear my voice, but hardly. So we're just going to sit here and take a little cruise down little old Covington here. And so right here, where I'm getting ready to turn, is usually like a really busy street. But luckily, it's super easy to get in and out of with my motorcycle because I can just zip in and zip out whenever. So yeah, and if I was to turn to the right and keep going, that would be like a different direction on how Danny and I would go up towards like Hot Springs in one of our other videos that I'm sure you guys probably may or may not have seen. But my little town, city, whatever you want to call it, it's okay. I mean, not a whole lot to going on here, but at least on nice days like this, we can have a nice ride, and I can make videos, because this is actually my very first moto vlog, so which I'm actually happy with. Didn't have to have Danny with me this time around. Here in a minute, though. No, not here. Sorry. I do get stuck behind some slow people. And it drives me crazy, especially when I'm on the motorcycle. Because I'm like, I can go faster. I want to go faster. But unfortunately, I can't because I got to follow all the traffic laws. If you took that turn, I could have went there, took that turn to start going a whole lot faster to get to AutoZone, but I'm taking the long way around just because it's a nice, pretty day. I want to ride the bike, so this was the perfect excuse. I don't have a book bag or saddlebags on this bike, so everything that I'm getting is going into my pockets on here. Now, I didn't record all of our trips. Logan and I actually made like three or four trips out just to go to AutoZone for this, that, and the other. So we're getting ready to come up here. It's going to be on the left here in just a minute. It's going to be the pawn shop where my mom and stepdad Ricky work at. Actually, yeah, you can see it right there as I'm coming up, that big old building to the left. I think they were actually outside as I was driving by. I can't remember. Hardee's, usually super busy during breakfast. Then that next building there was our local sushi joint. Never eaten there. Never really cared too much for sushi. So, so coming up here on top of what they call Town Hill. Don't really know why. But car insurance joint right here in front where that tractor trailer is really is it used to be an old gas station, and a couple bikers, or a biker, sorry. I'm just going to also say I love the biker community. They're so nice, they're friendly, they always wave to you. I don't think I've really ever met like a mean biker. We all seem to get along because everybody's having the same idea and same thought. Just go out, enjoy the ride, have a good time. Yeah, so we're getting ready to take this right turn up here. I could have made it a really long drive if I kept going straight, but I decided not to. Yeah, good lean there, good lean. And now getting ready to come up to a freaking road work. And I was just like, man, road work. And this is where I get stuck behind some slow people because speed limit through here is 25, but okay, or maybe that sign said 35, but it gets to like 25 just a little bit further down the road. So I have noticed though that I've had to use the front and back brakes to try and actually come to a good complete stop. I believe right here I'm also making a comment of like, oh look at my reflection. You can hardly tell my reflection in the back of that car. And to be honest, I don't really know what a whole lot to talk about for doing this voiceover here. So we're just going to sit here and we're just going to enjoy the ride for a moment. That guy gave me some weird looks. Like, yeah, dude, I'm on a motorcycle. It's a nice day. I used to do road work, some construction. Worked for a paving company. I had a certified flagger's permit, but that's expired now, and I never actually had to flag, thank goodness. At least not for that company. I've done flagging for my mom and stepdad when I helped them out on record calls. But yeah, this is a nice little cruise through. I mean, lots of green through here in the city, but take these back routes. It depends on where you go, but through here would be real pretty during the wintertime when it's all nice and just white, snow on the ground, or sometimes during the fall too, because got all the color changing going on. All right, and I could have went straight, but then that would have been stupid because then I would have looped back around and went back towards my house instead of going where I needed to. Like I said, there's plenty of options for me to make it a really long trip to AutoZone. Or, well, Advanced Auto, sorry. We do have an AutoZone as well. Alright, yep. Pretty decent lean there too, again, I believe. But no, really. I think I do good, but then Danny's like, nah, man, you gotta do better. And I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, well, it's pretty just basic, boring drive. So, let's just cut to the chase, shall we, to where I get there.
United Champions from going.
look, we made it. Alright guys, so we made it. I'm gonna go in here and get the stuff, and then we'll be on our way back to the house. So just hold tight. Alright guys, cargo is secure. Sorry, give me a minute. Slide that there. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if you guys heard me because I don't know if it's connected to my headset or not. Cargo is secure. Whoops. So now it's time to head back and see if we can't get this Logan's bike started, shall we? So let's get stuff on. Alright, look at that weird wavy effect, guys. That's just because I'm in idle. I haven't noticed it, didn't notice it on the whole ride over here the first time. We can do it at the same time, Alright, this is somewhat late, like 9:14 at night, but I'm doing this, give you guys some more content, and so you don't have to hear all the background noise of the motorcycle. Don't worry, I'll input it somewhere here on the sides. That way you guys can continue to watch me drive through town, but anyways, figured to just throw a little tidbit of myself in here just talking. That way I don't have to voice over everything. So, as you'll probably have already heard, if I actually go through with the whole voiceover, because I'm going to try and get this video posted soon. There are a couple events coming up. Some things going on, like this weekend. Me and my dad, Hematite Homestead. Bing, insert logo here. We'll be doing the Cork and Pork. It's a local barbecue competition here in our little town, but it's not just for local people. Like, but a lot of professionals are going to be there, and the top 3 of nationals is supposed to be entering this competition. So I think we'll do good. My dad's got some good things laid out. This thing's annoying, but it's still hanging up. I haven't taken down my son's birthday decorations yet. But so we got that going on. So me and him will be doing a video together, and then I'll get that edited and posted up as soon as I possibly can. And then also there's probably going to be two different videos because I'll end up going probably 2 separate times. But up in West Virginia, they have their Renaissance Fair, and so I'll be going with my mom and my sister, hopefully my son. And then also another time I'll be going with Danny, aka Spartan Rides, ding. And then, well, Danny, his wife, and one of our friends from Georgia. So we're gonna go all up there, have a good time. So there is a few videos coming up here soon. So I got some content planned for all you guys. And then hopefully I can save up some money here soon to be able to get an actual camera and start actually doing real moto vlogs, so that way it's not just Danny. But first I need to buy a new helmet for the bike, because my last one's got my old name plastered all over it. So it's time for an upgrade. But as y'all have seen, I have gotten a taste for a bigger bike after riding Michaela's Harley 1200cc. Man, that thing was great. Loved it. So I'm eventually going to try and get myself another bike too. That's another project. Another thing I gotta save up money for, but being an adult sucks. Got lots of bills to pay for. Got kids to take care of. That part doesn't suck. No, that part doesn't suck. I love my kids, but just the bills part really sucks. But oh well, I'm living my life best I can. Be happy and make sure that my kids are well taken care of. But anyways, so yeah, I got all that content planned out. So hopefully it'll be some good videos for everyone. And yeah, I'm starting to do the thumbnails again because, well, my dad told me no one wants to watch my videos if I just got my name plastered on it, which, yeah, I can see that. Until I get super famous, then maybe I'll need this one name, but who knows? We'll see if that ever happens. Anyways, and also I've also said that I got some content that I'm never going to use or haven't used yet. So I'm working on a special project video, so that'll come out as soon as I feel like I got enough and I'm ready for it. And just in case I don't do the whole voiceover thing and I just plaster this here with my video just running in this on the side or whatever. I know I teased a video in my last one of something getting ready to come out. I am not going to be able to do that video. It was a fun time with friends and stuff, but there's just so much cussing and words that I do not need to be said on my channel in there to where it would take more time and effort to edit a 7-minute video. That's all it is, but it would take so much time and effort to cut out every curse word or mute every word or find a way to actually bleep it out decently to where you can't hear it. So instead, I'm just not going to do that video, so I apologize. Because editing is a lot of work. Even if my edits aren't all that great, it's still a lot of work to do. So, you know, if I ever get famous, I'll hire an actual editor. Maybe Danny can edit my videos, because since he's the one who does my, since he's done both of my entrances for both different versions of my videos when I just vlog or if I'm out anything doing motorcycle related. Which, I mean, we're going to have to edit that anyways once I get a bigger bike and a newer helmet. But I'm sure Danny can work his magic. Right, Danny? Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, see? But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Guess that's it.